How can I serve media files in my Django project? Imagine you have a website where users upload photos, documents, or other files. Now, you want those files to be accessible to visitors or logged-in users. That's where serving media files in Django comes into play. First, you need to set up your project correctly. In your settings file, define two important variables. One is media.url, which is the URL path where media files can be accessed. Usually, it's set to media. The other is media root, which is the folder on your server where uploaded files are stored. Typically, you create a folder named media inside your project directory. For example, you might write media.url is equal to media and media root is equal to base.dir media. During development, Django does not automatically serve media files. To fix this, you add a special line in your main URLs, py file. You import static from Django conf.url static and settings from Django conf. Then append a line that uses static to your URL patterns list. This line tells Django to serve files from your media folder when URLs start with media. Keep in mind, this setup is only good for testing and development. When your project moves to production, you should not serve media files through Django. Instead, configure your web server like Nginx or Apache to handle these files. You can set up a location block in Nginx that points media URL to your media folder. Alternatively, you can use cloud storage services like Amazon S3 or Cloudflare R2. These services store your media files and serve them efficiently to users. To connect your Django project with cloud storage, you can use packages like Django storages. If you want to restrict access to certain media files, such as private documents, you should not serve them directly. Instead, create a Django view that checks if the user has permission. Use the file response class to send the file to the user after verifying their rights. For example, you can write a view that requires login, checks the file path, and then streams the file to the user. When handling uploads, use Django's file field or image field in your models. Make sure your forms include enctype is equal to multi-part form data so users can upload files. Uploaded files will automatically go to the folder you specified in media.ru. Always remember to validate and sanitize user uploads to prevent malicious files from being stored or served. This is especially important if you are allowing users to upload files that others will download. To sum up, define your media URL and root in settings. Use Django's static helper during development to serve files. For production, set up your web server or cloud storage. Use Django views with permission checks for private files. Handle uploads with Django's file fields and forms. Keep security in mind when dealing with user-uploaded media. Following these steps will help you serve media files smoothly and safely in your Django project.